Did you know that your dog might be showing you love in ways you have been completely misinterpreting? According to behavioral scientists, dogs communicate care through at least 13 distinct behaviors that most owners either miss entirely or mistake for something else. And here is the kicker. The final behavior on this list is so subtle that researchers estimate only 2% of dog owners ever recognize it. Yet it represents the deepest form of canine devotion possible. So if you have ever wondered whether your dog truly cares about you, or if they are just motivated by treats and routine, you need to hear this. Let's start with something you probably see every day but never understood. Behavior number 1, the slow blink conversation. You are sitting on the couch and you catch your dog staring at you. When you make eye contact, they slowly close their eyes and open them again. This isn't sleepiness. This is dog language for "I trust you completely." In the canine world, direct eye contact is often a challenge or a threat. Predators lock eyes before they attack. But when a dog looks at you and then deliberately softens that gaze with a slow blink, they are breaking the tension. They are saying you are not a threat, you are safety. Japanese researchers studying canine communication found that dogs reserve this behavior exclusively for beings they feel emotionally connected to. They won't do it to strangers. They rarely do it to other dogs. With you, the person they care about, it becomes a silent love language. Even more fascinating, when you slow blink back at your dog, their oxytocin levels spike. You are literally having a chemical conversation of affection without saying a word. Try it tonight. Lock eyes with your dog and slowly close and open your eyes. Watch what happens. You might just start a dialogue you never knew existed. Now let's talk about something that happens in the middle of the night. Behavior number 2, the midnight check. You wake up at 2 a.m. and notice your dog is sitting beside your bed just watching you sleep. It is a little creepy, right? But here is what is really happening. Your dog is standing guard. This behavior traces back thousands of years to when dogs and humans first formed their partnership. In ancient times, dogs would take shifts watching over sleeping humans to alert them to danger. Your dog's ancestors survived because of this instinct. And even though you live in a safe house with locks and alarms, your dog's DNA hasn't forgotten their job. When they watch you sleep, they are fulfilling an ancient contract. They are saying, "I will keep you safe while you are vulnerable." Studies of sleep patterns in dogs show that bonded dogs sleep more lightly than unbonded ones. They are subconsciously staying alert enough to monitor you. It is exhausting for them, actually. But they do it anyway because protecting you matters more than their own rest. That is not just care, that is sacrifice. Behavior number 3, the gift bringer. Your dog brings you their toy, not to play. They just drop it at your feet and walk away. Or maybe they bring you a stick from the yard, a sock, or even their food bowl when it is still full. This baffles a lot of owners. Why bring me something and then not want anything in return? Because they are offering you a gift. In wolf packs, members bring food and valuable items to those they care about, especially to the weak, the young, or the sick. It is a resource-sharing behavior that strengthens pack bonds. Your dog isn't confused. They are following an instinct that says when you care about someone, you give them your valuables. That gross, slobbery tennis ball, that is their treasure. And they want you to have it because you matter to them. Researchers at the University of Vienna found that dogs are significantly more likely to bring objects to owners who are sitting still or appear sad. They are trying to provide for you emotionally. It is primitive generosity, and it is one of the purest forms of love. Behavior number 4, the position swap. You get up from the couch to grab a drink, and when you come back, your dog has taken your spot. You might think they are being dominant or stealing the warm seat. But behaviorists have discovered something much sweeter. Your dog is trying to stay close to your scent and warmth because it comforts them. But there is more. Thermal imaging studies show that the spot where you were sitting retains your body heat for several minutes. To a dog, that warmth is an extension of you. By lying in it, they are maintaining physical connection even when you are gone. It is the same reason a child hugs a parent's sweater. They aren't trying to steal your spot out of disrespect. They are trying to stay connected to you in the only way they know how. And when you return, watch closely. Most dogs will immediately move. Why? Because the real thing, you, is better than the echo of you. Behavior number 5, the strategic positioning. You are sitting in a room with your family and your dog chooses to lie down in a very specific spot. Not in the center of the room, not in the comfiest corner, but right in the doorway or in a position where they can see every exit. This is protective positioning. Your dog has assessed the room and chosen the tactically advantageous spot. If danger came through that door, they would be the first line of defense. You didn't train them to do this. It is instinct driven by care. Military and police dog trainers recognize this behavior as a sign of a deeply bonded protection dog. The dog isn't being inconvenient by lying in the walkway. They are being a guardian. They have decided that your safety is more important than their comfort. Next time you trip over your dog in a doorway, remember they are there because they care enough to put themselves between you and the unknown. Behavior number 6, the yawn mirror. You yawn and a few seconds later, your dog yawns too. You probably think it is coincidence or maybe they are just tired. But it is actually empathy. Human beings yawn contagiously because of mirror neurons in our brains. These neurons help us empathize and connect emotionally with others. For the longest time, scientists thought only humans and great apes had this ability. Then they tested dogs. Dogs yawn contagiously, but only in response to yawns from humans they are bonded with. A study from the University of Tokyo found that dogs are significantly more likely to yawn after their owner yawns compared to a stranger yawning. This means your dog is emotionally attuned to you on a neurological level. They are literally feeling what you feel. That yawn is not mimicry. It's empathy in action. Your dog cares enough about your state of mind that their brain automatically syncs with yours. Behavior number 7, the paw on you. You are sitting down and your dog walks up and gently places their paw on your leg or arm. They aren't scratching for attention. The paw just rests there. This is one of the most misunderstood gestures in dog behavior. People think the dog wants something. Food, a walk, playtime. But if you watch carefully, the paw often comes with no other demand. No whining, no pulling, just contact. This is a calming signal. Your dog is trying to soothe you. Canine behaviorists have observed that dogs use the paw touch most often when their owner is upset, stressed, or crying. The dog has detected a change in your body language, scent, or tone, and they are reaching out to comfort you. It is the equivalent of a human putting a hand on a friend's shoulder and saying, "I am here." Dogs who do this have elevated levels of empathy hormones. They aren't just aware that you are upset, they are driven to fix it. That gentle paw is a promise. Whatever you are feeling, you are not alone. Behavior number 8, the head rest. You are sitting on the floor or lying on the couch and your dog comes over and rests their head on your lap, your leg, or even your chest. They don't move. They just stay there, head heavy and relaxed. This is profound trust. A dog's head houses their most vital senses: their eyes, ears, nose, and mouth. In the wild, exposing or resting your head is incredibly vulnerable. Predators go for the head and neck. By resting their head on you, your dog is saying, "I trust you with my most vulnerable part. I know you will not hurt me," but it goes even deeper. Studies using heart rate monitors have shown that when a dog rests their head on their owner, both the dog's and the owner's heart rates synchronize and slow down. You are co-regulating each other's nervous systems. Your dog isn't just trusting you. They are bonding with you on a physiological level. That head on your lap is an anchor. It is connection. It is love. Behavior number 9, the alert bark at nothing. You are relaxing at home and suddenly your dog jumps up and barks at the window or the door. You look. There is nothing there. You tell them to stop being silly. But your dog isn't being paranoid. They are doing their job. Dogs hear frequencies up to 65,000 hertz. Humans hear up to 20,000. That means your dog is hearing things you physically cannot perceive. A car door 3 blocks away. A person walking on the far side of the street. An animal moving in the bushes. When they bark at nothing, they are alerting you to something they perceive as a potential threat. They are saying, "I heard something, and I want you to know in case it matters." This is protective communication. Your dog cares enough about your safety to sound the alarm, even when it might be a false alarm. They would rather be wrong and look silly than fail to warn you. That bark isn't annoying. It is devotion. Behavior number 10, the belly up surrender. Your dog flops onto their back and exposes their belly to you. Most people think this means rub my belly. And sure, they might enjoy that, but the real meaning is much deeper. The belly is the most vulnerable part of a dog's body. No fur protection. Vital organs right beneath the skin. In a fight, a dog will protect their belly at all costs. But with you, they flip over and expose it willingly. This is total submission, but not in a fearful way. It is submission born from trust and care. Your dog is saying, "I am safe enough with you to be completely defenseless." Zoologists have observed that wolves only show their bellies to pack members they deeply trust. It is a behavior that says, "You are family, and I know you will not harm me." When your dog shows you their belly, they are giving you the ultimate compliment. You have earned their absolute trust. Behavior number 11, the follow to the bathroom. Yes, we are talking about it. You go to the bathroom and your dog insists on coming with you or sitting right outside the door. It is awkward. It is weird. But it is also deeply rooted in pack mentality. In the wild, animals are most vulnerable when they are relieving themselves. They can't run. They can't fight effectively. Predators know this and often attack during these moments. Your dog's instinct tells them that you are vulnerable right now. And because they care about you, they refuse to leave you unprotected. They are standing guard. It has nothing to do with clinginess or separation anxiety in most cases. It is protective instinct driven by love. You might want privacy, but your dog wants you alive. In their mind, staying close to you during vulnerable moments is non-negotiable. Behavior number 12, the sigh of contentment. You are both settled in for the evening. You are reading or watching TV. Your dog is lying near you, and then you hear it. A A deep, long sigh. It sounds almost human. This isn't boredom or frustration. It is the opposite. That sigh is a physiological release of tension. It means your dog has transitioned from alert mode to rest mode. They feel so safe and content in your presence that their body is letting go of the day's stress. Veterinary researchers have found that dogs only produce this specific type of sigh when they are in the presence of someone they are bonded to. It is a vocalization of peace. Your dog is saying, "This is where I belong, right here with you. Everything is okay." That sigh is gratitude. It is relief. It is love in breath form. And now, the behavior that almost no one recognizes. Behavior number 13, the look away. You are staring at your dog, maybe calling their name or trying to get their attention, and they deliberately look away. You might think they are ignoring you or being stubborn, but this is actually one of the most respectful and caring things a dog can do. In canine communication, prolonged eye contact can be confrontational. When your dog looks away from you, especially when you are staring at them, they are de-escalating. They are saying, "I respect you too much to challenge you. I trust you enough to take my eyes off you." This is called a calming signal, and it is a sign of emotional intelligence and deep social bonding. Your dog cares about maintaining harmony with you. They are actively choosing peace over confrontation. Dogs who don't care will stare you down or ignore you entirely. But a dog who loves you will look away as a sign of respect and trust. It is subtle, it is quiet, and it is one of the most profound ways they show they care. If your dog displays even a handful of these behaviors, you are not just an owner. You are their person. You are the center of their world. They care about you in ways that transcend words, and they show it every single day if you know where to look. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these behaviors does your dog do? Drop their name in the comments and tell me how they show they care. Let's create a celebration of all the incredible dogs who love us in their own unique ways. And if you want to dive even deeper into understanding your dog's mind, make sure you subscribe. We are just scratching the surface of the beautiful, complex world of dog psychology.